What's up, Beard Army? Welcome back, and today it's time for another flaming challenge.
Not a spicy one.
No, not a hot one, God forbid. I need some more recovery time before we attempt one of those again. No, today we are at the Flaming Grill, which is a nationwide chain. I've actually visited their restaurants before on my channel, and we're taking on one of their flaming challenges. And to be honest, these things, they're pretty easy for somebody like me. They're what a pro eater would call a pay and play. You don't actually get the meal for free if you win, but you do get a 50% off voucher for your next visit. And Mrs. Beard's mum's birthday is coming up, so that will make a fantastic present. She won't suspect a thing. Anyway, we're gonna get inside, and I'm gonna order 2 of them actually. I'm not just doing one, I'm gonna do 2.
Ooh, you're hard.
Who's good? Why is there strawberry in this drink? That makes no sense. Alright, so 2 of these might be a bit of a stretch. The staff here don't think I'm going to do it, but I love proving people wrong, so without further ado, this is BeardMeatsFood, and this is the double ultimate nacho platter challenge. Let's get it. I might get you to help out with this, Mrs. Beard, actually.
Absolutely not.
You could eat like the dry nachos around the edges.
I have my own garlic bread if it's on screen.
Yeah, you can see it. Big shout out to 07. I'm probably going to ruin this really nice hoodie you just sent me. There's a link in the description below with 10% off. I don't get any kickback from that actually, I just think their stuff is really nice, so check them out if you're into hoodies, which you can mess up with tons of sauce and sour cream and guacamole and cheese and stuff. Anyway, let's do it, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man, I really don't want to mess this up. What's up, Beard Army? Welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Beard. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna have to moisten these things up. Yeah, moist. Isn't that just one of those words that doesn't sound right? Moist. Sounds weird. That was sharp. Yeah, and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 mouthfuls into this, I realised that it was going to be super difficult, so strap yourselves in. I probably will need a fork in a second. Well, for a second, I mean like 20 minutes. Yeah, given how easy Flaming Grill challenges normally are for me, I thought ordering 2 of these would still be pretty simple. Turned out not really to be that easy. Oh, it's not going anywhere. The jalapenos are making it even worse. When you get a big saucy handful... Mrs. Beard's a big saucy handful.
I don't get it.
When you get a big saucy handful, it's actually a relief, but they're really dry ones. That's so hard. You got that right, Mrs. Beard can be a real saucy handful when she wants to be. But as you can see, this is 2 giant plates of nachos. I often wonder what people think when they walk in halfway through one of these videos. I'm just gonna guess, but I'm pretty much assuming they think there's something not quite right between my ears. Yeah, this was at the Flaming Grill, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and we went about 11:30, and it really started to get busy pretty fast.
We're not sure.
I don't know. That was just Lindsay and I having a discussion about the likelihood of me finishing both of these.
Taking a new one. It's got cheese on it. No, thank you.
Yeah, that was just me trying to get Mrs. Beard to help out for a change. Because she does actually like nachos, it might surprise you to learn. But she declined on this occasion, I think probably because there were toppings that she didn't quite like the look of.
Found a big jalapeno. Hi, Jake.
So as you can probably see by this point, we're done with the first challenge. The first plate is pretty much done. I'm just moving some of the debris to the next plate. This was such a bad idea, I can't even explain. That's clean.
That one is not.
Ugh.
It's like you want to start.
Half time. Has to be a napkin, Mrs. Beard. Why did I get 2 of them? Even this kid's laughing at me. At least have one of these.
I've got stuff on.
It doesn't have anything on it.
Right, salad. I don't mind a bit of salsa, but I don't want the cheese. I don't want that chunk of salsa either.
I never thought this would happen. Mrs. Beard helping out. Wait, I'm gonna show how big this is to the camera though. This is one tray. Oh, Lord. You just flick something at me? Are you trying salsa, Mrs. Beard? Oh my God. Gotta be done. Honestly, it's like Russian roulette with one of these things. You swallow, you risk like severing an artery. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I might have exaggerated slightly, but swallowing these things is sketchy at the best of times, let alone when you're trying to do it fairly quickly. I just got a particularly spicy jalapeno. So tactically at this point I decided to leave most of the jalapenos to the end. Look at this, feeding time at the zoo. But I mostly did that because I don't like spice, right? So it just slows me down, gives me hiccups sometimes, so... Come on, Mrs. Beard. Eat a few more. I'm telling you, if I receive an injury to my mouth, that's going to be as disappointing for you as it is for me. Couldn't possibly elaborate further on that comment, but can you believe this is 10,000 calories? Actually, it's 10,000 calories almost without the toppings, which is mental. I'm not full or anything, I just don't want to eat these anymore.
It's full.
Yeah, I mean, I like nachos as much as the next man, don't get me wrong, but 3 kilos of them. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the big dude upstairs ain't gonna help you now, Beard, so... just keep on chewing. Anyway, in a second, the coolest thing about this whole experience was in the restaurant I'm at right now, there was a kid who was actually watching me. I spot him right about now on his mobile. Hey, you watching me? Legend! You just got this kid watching me? What a legend. I'll get your address from your mum and dad afterwards to send you a shirt. Yeah?
Thank you.
No worries, mate. You could have eaten a few nachos while you were here. That would have helped me out. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he might snaffle a few nachos on his way back to his table, but no luck.
The last one we've got.
I don't know why I'm wiping my hands when I'm not finished.
So, with a free used napkin.
Yeah, not entirely sure why I started wiping my hands a good 10 minutes before finishing. I don't know, I'll just blame it on the elevated blood pressure. They're perfectly dry. You have to eat them though.
Well, it's not my challenge, so I technically don't.
Well, I'll shove it here. Are you watching me as well? Legends! Everyone's watching me. Yeah, alright. Eyes on the prize, don't let it go to your head. When I say everyone, I mean like 2 kids, that's pretty much it.
You know, it's the jalapenos are really spicy, and that spice feels like it's getting into my mouth wounds.
And you know what they say, good things come in threes, so we're gonna get a selfie now as well.
What? Picture? A bit messy.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Don't get close to his beard.
You don't want to get natural, do you, while you're here? Come on, you can help me out.
And smile.
Top man, what a legend.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you don't want to shake that.
Be right, fuck it.
Thanks.
A solid choice was made there. I think the fist bump, given how messy my hands were at this point, was definitely the logical alternative to a handshake at that point. But it was great to meet that guy, even for a few seconds.
I really don't want to finish with like a mouthful of jalapenos, but that's the way it's panned out.
Yep, at this point we're just chowing down on the remaining, I don't know, 20 jalapenos, something like that. It's just kind of dawned on me at this point that I haven't really mentioned anything about the food itself, other than, you know, complaining about this being really hard. But that's to be expected, doing 2 of these eating challenges. The cool thing was I got 2 50% off vouchers, which was very nice of them, especially since I kind of cheated a little bit because Mrs. Beard had like 3 nachos, but whatever. The food was actually pretty good when I started. The first tray was pretty easy. I like nachos. Who doesn't like nachos? I think it would have been better if there was a little bit more sauce on there. There wasn't really much in the way of sour cream and guacamole, and I think even a little meat, you know, like pulled pork, something like that would definitely spice this up. But on the whole, pretty fun challenge, if a little bit easy.
I can't believe it all went in my belly. That was so hard.
40. I'm going to be at 40 soon. Got a little bit there. Scuddly.
Oh. I don't know why I just did 2. 1 was enough.
It's on me. Right, so cheese.
Thank you.
Enjoy your food. Don't eat as much as him.
Well done, darling. I bet you're well cogged now, aren't you?